a lot of choices in this life. Provide for your family, niggas. Get up off your ass and do it for yourself. You need it for yourself. Get the bitches later and secure the bag. What you gonna do, huh?
Shit, the way I see it, you can get this money on your own and spread the wealth and put your family niggas on. Hey, shit, the way I see it, you can talk your business on the phone and show initiation, go pick up them zones. Shit, the way I see it, you can get the neck of pride bone and tell that bitch I bring you home when I get home. Shit, the way I see it, you can let these suckers take your throne and kill that will and shoot these niggas in the dome. For real. Magic pop shit like a thought chick. Young and fly with it, Lucci on my block tip. I'm never taking breaks, I'm on the clock, bitch. These suckers hating, but they know they never talk this. I'm still screaming, check, I'm on my dot shit. Clothing line got it booming, man, you should cop this. Instead of hating on a nigga making movies, I ain't bothered, unapologetic, shit, I'm coolie. I don't trust a soul, look what they did to Cousin Dooley. I miss my young niggas, rest in peace to we and Thule. Streets ain't watching, they just talking, no allegations. Go to jail, no pictures of Mel, but screaming gang shit. Bitches being harder than niggas becoming basic. Young niggas jumping out windows just for this fame shit. Last week I turned 25, I'm feeling great shit. Tony the Tiger and every stripe I got engraved in. Just like I love to see it rain and make a pretty day. I get the same feeling when I load the K. We ain't nothing in turn, they gave us survival tactics. Push through it, I'm talking struggle, they private practice. Poverty stricken, thoughts of living so lavish. Low phase, the vintage frames, designer fashion. Just a jack of all trades, and that's word to me. We got clips on clips, look like the Mandalay. Shit, the way I see it, you can get this money on your own and spread the wealth and put your family niggas on. Shit, the way I see it, you can talk your business on the phone and show initiation, go pick up them zones. Shit, the way I see it, you can get the neck of pride bone and tell that bitch I bring you home when I get home. Shit, the way I see it, you can let these suckers take your throne and kill that will and shoot these niggas in the dome. For real.
Yeah, I don't really rock or get jiggy with it, but I'm strapped with a 40 with extended in it. Headshots only, we don't leave a witness. Niggas ratting, put the point saying he did it. I play the block, I never travel, stand on my pivot. Yeah, I bust traps in the hurricane. The day I see a mill, everything in my mother name. It's a shame, the way niggas stay hating. Philly favorite, I'm a cowboy, Troy Aikman. I'm robbing son for the cash, and I ain't David. I'm feeling like Usher, have it my way. Red light special, and I ain't talking foreplay. Rain on your parade, turn your day into a bad day. We doing what we wanna do, fuck what you try and say. D4 money sign, check in T-Way. Catch Clay Groove and pineapple juice.
Shit, the way I see it, you can get this money on your own and spread the wealth and put your family niggas on. Shit, the way I see it, you can talk your business on the phone and show initiation, go pick up them zones. Shit, the way I see it, you can get the neck of pride bone and tell that bitch I bring you home when I get home. Shit, the way I see it, you can let these suckers take your throne and kill that will and shoot these niggas in the dome. Check for real.
Floor retarded, it gets stupider and stupider. I'm out of space, I just landed on Jupiter. I spit that hot shit, who even know that can stop this? Burberry feather make on, look like an ostrich. I'm so fly like a pilot without the cockpit. At Del Frisco's, the pasta salad with chopsticks. Fendi loafers on with no socks. This old block can swell your face up like Botox. My coat whiter than some baby powder. I got a crib full of bitches like a baby shower. We smoke that loud, y'all smoking all dirt. I tell a bitch to suck me off until her jaws hurt. The showstopper, rap version Sinatra. I'm so proper, check ENT, I gotcha. I don't even talk, I let the Ruger speak. Ever go broke, I rob a nigga off Uber Eats. Every day I need a perk, maybe two at least. Disrespect the cop, just like the school police. I got booked like 1,000 times, but I always stood tall like Elijah Wan.
Two of a kind. ABM 101. I got what you looking for. You can check my background, I did it all. I ain't bitching to the Lord about shit I can't afford. I got what you looking for, I got what you looking for. I got what you looking for, I got what you looking for. So why you over there politicking with the board. Ask yourself, is that risk worth the reward? I got what you looking for. 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 Listen, I got what you looking for. Chef and money moves for the team. What you think we cooking for? Claiming that you raw, then I'm cooking y'all. Do not sleep, my mob deep. Play with fire, get burned. I'm not shook at y'all. It won't be quiet when we storm you. We'll swarm you, scorn you, and we won't even warn you. Why risk it if nobody gon' reward you? You can't afford to. You backed into a corner, now I'm on you. I was born to make sure that everything is littied up. I get a bag with my team, then we split it up. So I ain't bitching up to the Lord about shit I can't afford. They barely up for living. Me, I steady live it up. So check my background, I did it up. I'm kicking up with horsepower. Man, these dudes ain't stable, they better giddy up. If they trying to get to us, dot the meanest like cereal and Aquafina. Y'all don't wanna mix it up. I'll never switch it up. When it come to crunch time, they call me Mr. Clutch. And time is ticking up. Balling on them, y'all can't guard them. The sauce dripping up. Flicker, the wrist is up. And then I switch it up. Y'all better listen up. Quit with all the politicking. You not a politician. It's time to stop the bitching. Best believe the team is on a ride of mission. This is what you looking for. Y'all can never stop the vision. You can check my background. I did it all. I ain't bitching to the Lord about shit I can't afford. I got what you looking for. 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 So why you over there politicking with the board? Ask yourself, is that risk worth the reward? I got what you looking for. 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 Yeah. You'll never catch me bitching to the Lord, cause I'm settled here. But I ain't been this stressed in years. I thought it was all rock solid. Started off non-profit, but still in the strength. I did not drop it. Got spotted. The clear-cut version of weird fucks who got their gear stuck. Nowhere near clutch. Trying to appear tough. The 3 months crying. Trying to cover up the tats on the tear duct. I'll never make a comeback. This year's bust. Even if I had a chill button, it's guarded. Proceed with caution like Stephen Hawkins. Even Darwin. Plant my roots, then leave the garden. Fleet of charges. Come back as a soldier to be the sergeant. You looking for an issue or a resolution? No bitches animated, Betty booping. I got me tight, it's only right, I'm letting loosen. Just take a seat and get the shock of your life. That's execution. Is y'all recruiting? Show me a difference from that time. You rap and you slack, but still act like you pack lines. Every show we wasted, man, we wanna bring back time. This big dog on top, your pussy just cat climb. All I see is whack on whack crime. You ain't got heart, and you never on beat. I hope you flatline. How you got love for the game, don't show the game love. Yo, you talking to the main plug. You can check my background, I did it all. I ain't bitching to the Lord about shit I can't afford. I got what you looking for. 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 So why you over there politicking with the board? Ask yourself, is that risk worth the reward? I got what you looking for. I got what you looking for. I got what you looking for. I got what you looking for.
This is the full-time radio show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
It's your boy, J.TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Guys, Jersey, ABM. We back in this bitch. What up?
Yeah, man. I-95 North in the building. What up,
I'm North, what up?
So, last week was the month of the movements. We ended off the month of the movements. We were supposed to have the Loud Boys in here, man, but they couldn't make it.
That's all good.
So we was in here with North, talk about the best battle rap beefs. You know what I mean? The best hip-hop beefs, the best disses. Had a great conversation about that. It was a fire show, man. You know what I mean?
And got to promote the ABM movement.
Yeah,
so
straight up,
man. We got a lot of shit coming up.
Promote the foundation that we call ABM 101, man. Yeah. We in the building. We got a lot to announce, you know what I'm saying? First off, it's going down, man. You want to give them that address, September 11th, man?
Yeah, 48 Garrett Road, Upper Darby, PA.
Yes.
Word.
For those that's in Philly, it's 69th Street. That's 1 block from 69th and Market.
Can't beat that, man.
You know what I'm saying? So,
free performances. Your performances will be live on the air on ABM101.com.
Interviews,
all that, man. Theater style, ciphers,
everything.
If y'all ain't doing nothing on the 11th, man, it's the place to be. Also, man, the single's dropping on the 11th.
Yeah.
Two of a kind. What you looking for, man? Shout out DJ and I.
How y'all feel about that?
Uncontrolled, man. We feel great. We feel honored, man.
Facts. That's the single y'all just heard.
That's the first track we did under ABM, so it's like the anthem right now. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And
we've done it at shows already. People rock with it. Yeah, I mean, that's
the 420 mixtape release we had here at ABM. We played it for the first time for everybody, and we had the premiere, and people love it, man. I never heard no complaints.
Yeah.
ABM gets to hold it down, and we hold down ABM at the same time. We feel honored, man. We salute you for that. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's going to be on everything.
Facts.
Like
all
everything.
Platforms.
Yeah, everything.
All platforms. And shout out to the rest of the ABM team because, like, everybody's putting out heat. Everybody's putting out their own type of heat, too. It's like we got the Back It Up single. Shout out to NI. We got the whole Do For Self team rocking out, bringing that old feel back. They just dropped their single, you know what I mean? So, and then we coming with the bars and the hard shit. So, ABM is working as a whole, for sure. Plenty more to come, too.
Overall, it was a great month for the movements.
Yeah.
Man, how you feel about the whole month, man? We had BBG, Reza.
Word.
Supposed to have the Loud Boys.
But ABM, shit. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, another dope month. It's always dope when we take a month out to like put it toward something other than your normal artists and your normal hip hop stuff. So I mean, it was dope. Shout out to BBG. They cooking in the battle world right now. Shout out to the Loud Boys. I know they couldn't make it, but they doing their thing. Reza's popping. And ABM is popping. So I mean, yeah, anybody that's got a strong movement, shout out to y'all. I mean, it's not like just because y'all wasn't up here that we ain't gonna show y'all love. Anybody that's got a strong team, strong movement, I mean, we salute y'all. That's what it's about. It's all about building the foundation and really sticking to this and rocking out. And that's what we represent here. That full-time grind. You feel me?
So we here, man. Like I said, a great month for the movements. But this month, man, we gonna go by our word, man. Full time. We gonna live by the definition, man. No half stepping. This is the month of the no half stepping. It's gonna be a bunch of miscellaneous people we got coming up here, radio shows, artists. You know what I mean? In a couple weeks, we're gonna do a show where there's all phone calls. We're gonna bring up topics and have people call in for the whole 2 hours. We got a lot of things coming on the full-time radio show.
That's what's up.
We got the Volume 2 Cypher coming September 28th. If y'all ain't in the building for this at the station, when this Cypher's going down, I don't know what you're doing with yourself, man. September 28th, it's going down, man. Our 1-year anniversary of the full-time radio show, ABM Cypher Volume 2. It's going all the way down, man. How you feel about the Cypher?
Yeah, salute to all the artists that's involved in this Cypher because it's a whole bunch of heat every way you look at it. Even if the singers end up showing up that we had up here, like crazy amount of heat. Like if y'all got to witness or was a part of the Volume 1 Cypher that was up here, it was just a dope atmosphere, all dope talent, you know what I mean? Right in the other room, right in front of the logo where we take our pictures at, live streaming while we siphon and recording it, like just a dope atmosphere, dope feel. So shout out to everybody that's going to be involved in this Cypher because it's a whole lot of heat this time around. Like we brought up some hitters these last 6 months. So
you know the ABM family, FaZe and I, they're going to be in the building.
Always.
For the Cypher, so it's definitely a good look, man. So like I said, we try to preach to y'all, no half-stepping. You know what I mean? Don't say you about something. Don't say you put this work in and you ain't got you can't show nothing for it, man. We over here and we got something to show for it, man. Over here at ABM.
Yeah, this ain't the part-time radio show.
This is not the part-time radio show, and we can't have part-time people in the building. And in the atmosphere, we can't have part-time people around at all. You know what I mean? It's just like I said, 1 week link, and it gets you out of here. You know what I mean? So we're gonna stay full-time over here, man.
Word.
North, man, Uncontrolled Lifestyle.
Yeah, man.
UncontrolledClothing.com.
That's a
Yeah,
fact too.
man.
Making moves out here. Hold up.
Yeah.
You see the shirt?
Yeah, we living life uncontrolled over this joint. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah. What I say, we make the moves to break the rules.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Super facts.
Yeah.
Word.
You gotta hustle though. That's yeah.
Word.
I mean, you got to though. That's what boss moves is. People don't really, understand that a lot of times the shit that people scared to do, or the steps that people scared to take, we got to take them steps and make them moves.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So that's only how you can be successful is to take them steps.
Facts. Yeah, you can't wait for that shit.
Yeah, that's why we make them moves. Yeah.
Shout out to All Star P too. He's tuned in. He said he gonna call in later on and shit. So.
We got a lot to talk about tonight. First off,
ABM shit.
Rest in peace, the Rich Quick, Jersey artist out the way, just passed away yesterday.
Facts.
Definitely unbelievable, unreal. I can't believe Rich Quick. Like I said, everybody knows the story. I don't hold nothing back on this radio show. Me and Rich didn't bang, but I would never wish death on him. You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace, Rich Quick. Everybody who cared about him in this hip hop circuit. Me and him didn't bang, but definitely prayers to his family. You feel me? I'm gonna be the bigger man, step up to the plate, and say that.
Word.
That ain't nobody deserved to die, straight up. So rest in peace, Rich Quick. He definitely made his mark in Jersey hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
And the Philly scene for sure.
The Philly scene for sure. Don't get fucked up. March the House Cyphers, like he definitely put in his work. So rest in peace, Rich Quick.
You know that'd be the fucked up thing, because when it comes to like certain shit and certain people we don't fuck with, then when it's too late, you be trying to figure out what it was for.
Right.
Like, what the fuck was we even? Sometimes you forget what you was beefing for. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
yeah.
so people you fuck with and people that's around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I do what I do as far as like with people. You know, I try to treat everybody with respect. You know, I tell people I'm like a cat. Like I'm cool till you back me in the corner.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I just try to be cool with everybody. Yeah. You know, and that way it's not too late when something happened. You can't say that I was treating you some type of way or, you know, vice versa. Like, so, I mean, now you looking like damn, you know, me and him didn't bang, but it be fucked up when we thinking about it. You know, even these artists, like, somebody else passed away today, too.
Rest in peace,
like,
man.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, we gonna get it. We gonna get into all that.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? Now after that, now everybody's gonna check for him.
Right. That's exactly what our segment's about.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's exact. And the crazy part about it is, we was gonna have this talk that shit segment before we found out about the news about Mac Miller.
Yeah,
like we had that planned already. Like,
before Mac Miller news. So
yeah.
Just adding on. It's meant to be. This show is meant to be today. We got somebody who's representing the mental illness in hip-hop in the building today, man. We're going to bring our guest on soon.
Yeah, so I mean, basically, yeah. I mean, after Rich, rest in peace to Rich Quick again. Yeah, I mean, I got to see him a couple local shows and stuff like that. Didn't really get too involved with him or nothing like that, but always knew who he was. So I mean, yeah, I mean, rest in peace, Jimmy D's too. That's another local guy we lost in this year. You know what I mean? But yeah, basically, that's what we seen all that happening. Yeah, I mean, it's like nobody's checking for these people until that time comes, and that like all the. Like I'm not gonna get too into it because this is our topic later. But like, salute to all the rest in peace condolences and stuff like that. But like, don't act like you was really checking for these people. Yeah, I mean, like before a tragedy happens. That's the only thing I don't respect about the whole situation when something like that pops up. But we'll get into that later.
Talk that shit later, man.
Make sure y'all stay tuned for that Talk That Shit segment in about 45 minutes.
We got our guests coming soon, man. We gonna hit y'all with music right quick. First off, the single "Back That Up." My man N.I. Kid. Watch out for that, ABM101.com. The way I see it, do for self. We got a lot of shit coming, man.
Word.
Y'all better be in the building. The Uncontrolled Lifestyle, the show is going down September 11th, 69th Street.
Yeah.
Right down the block.
Yeah.
Free performances, man. Y'all better not miss this opportunity. It's a way to get heard.
Yeah, nobody's doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why we say we make these moves to break the rule. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's like everybody selling, you know, dimes and all that. And we coming out with trees. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's how you fuck the game up. You know what I'm saying? You know, people don't get it fucked up. Like, everybody want money, you know, but it gotta come to some type of point to where there's somebody say like, yo, let's come and perform. Like, we charging to get in. People do got to get paid. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got security and all that. They got to keep everybody safe. You know, we got other stuff that we got to pay for, you know. So, but we're not hitting everybody upside the head. We need 300.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
These promoters are doing that.
Yeah. You know,
for
so
shows that don't even be worth it.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know, so and then anybody that go on the pages, they see the people we got confirmed already. Like, we got people confirmed as solid artists.
Yeah, facts.
You know, so and they still want they coming. People hitting me up, and you know, I'm just like, y'all just gotta come.
That's it. Just show up.
Yeah, y'all just gotta come.
What else y'all got to do on a Tuesday night, though? Realistically, man.
Right.
Come out, perform your music for free.
In front of a new crowd. Yeah, that's it. Like, get the.
There should be no excuses at all, man.
Yeah.
Shit ain't packed. There should be no excuses. It's like, I don't want to hear shit from these artists saying that they put this work in. Y'all can't come in on a Tuesday and get heard. It just don't make sense.
For free.
For free.
And the thing about it is, we're not even saying showcase. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a lot of artists that be feeling like, okay, I'm not doing showcases no more. You know, they feel as though they above showcases. Well, it's not a showcase; it's a concert.
Right.
Like,
there you go.
that's what we doing. We doing a concert. So you too big for a concert?
Right. Yeah. Nah. You can't do that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't act like you. Yeah, now you can't act like you bigger than the showcase. It's not a showcase. It's a concert. Right. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to come out. That forces everybody. If you got 2 songs, you know, take your songs and go to a studio and format that shit like a show. Drop some bombs and all that shit in there. Make it exciting.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you got to do to prepare yourself for a concert. What would you do at a concert? How would you perform at a concert? How would you move at a concert? Right. How would you rock a crowd at a concert? Right. That's what this is.
Facts.
You know, it gives you a chance to get that feel.
Yeah, and a lot of these artists ain't gonna get to know what it even feels like to be able to do that at a concert if they don't take these type of situations. Right. Yeah, I mean, take these situations, rock out, treat it like it's the biggest show you've ever been at, and treat these shows like that, and really get your performance locked in. You know what I mean? Like your movements down pat, everything. Yeah. Right, make a stain for these new.
You know, for almost 2 years, you know, me and my man Emilio Sparks and Shelly Ann, shout out to both of them. You know, we did the showcase for almost 2 years straight, and you know, we held it down. It was thunderstorming. It was open. Rain, sleet. It was snow, and we were still open. Because you got them ones that was hungry and it was like, I know they open. I'm going out. I'm going to get this. We were like, like, come and get your workout on. This is exercise.
Right, exactly.
Come and get your workout on. To where as though, you know, we open every week. Even if you're an artist and you got a fan base and stuff like that, come and perfect your craft.
Right.
This is your platform to come and perfect your craft.
It's all lyrical exercise. That's
it.
Word up.
You know, so like I said, with that being said, we're trying to bring it back to that feel. You know, we're trying to get it back to a feel to where as though artists can come out and respect other artists. Because a lot of time at these places, artists don't get that proper respect because people go to these showcases for their performance.
That's a fact, though, because a lot of these shows are just all artists that don't want to show no type of love.
Yeah, they there for their performance and the roll out.
Yeah, we get that a lot. Like we end up in a lot of situations where we're in a show full of a lot of artists, but we've never been the type of artists that don't show other artists love. You know what I mean? We front row rocking with these other artists. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of artists that don't do that. Like I mean, I don't know. That's what kind of fucks up the whole East Coast wave. Really, like is artists don't support other artists. You know what I mean? Like they all in it for themselves. Like we talk about it all the time. Look how the South be winning and has been winning for years. They support each other. They do shit together. You know what I mean? So.
I wouldn't be able to just leave right after I perform because if somebody did that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To me, we're all up there doing the same thing. We're presenting our music to people who never heard it.
Right. And you never know who's going to be in the building.
Right. Yeah.
You never know who's going to be in the building.
Especially the later on the show gets.
Is to you, it's still new to everybody else you're performing in front of.
Yeah.
So I just don't understand it, man. This shit's got to change. And I'm telling you, starting September 11th, it's going to change, man.
Fact.
We're going to show you how we do it, man. Trust me.
That's a fact.
2 of a kind single dropping. What you looking for, man? DJ and I, man. We got 2 shows tomorrow. 29th of Chalmers, Elements of Hip Hop. And we at the Maximum Level Lounge. Maximum Level Lounge for the Anonymous 2, man. The gathering is going down. Make sure you're in the building tomorrow. We do it full time, man. No half stepping. J-Dot, let's get into some music before we bring our guests in the building.
All right, let's do it. Everybody tuned in on abm101.com right now and tuned in on the Facebook Live. Make sure y'all stay tuned. I'm going to keep going back and forth, on and off. But make sure y'all stay tuned because when our guest is here, we're going to be talking some real life shit.
Before you go, I need you to hit your intro, Dot.
You already, man. Yeah, go ahead, Lynn. Set it off.
Every Friday,
We in this bitch.
7 p.m., abm101.com. Make sure y'all call in.
Yeah.
856-264-2028. This is the full-time radio show for the record.
Fuck trash rappers.
I'm your host, Greg.
It's your boy J.TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Guys, Jersey, ABM. We in this bitch.
Hello.
Let's get into
Stevie,
it,
what up?
Yeah.
Pray for my eyes. Better pray I don't get to dry. Pray for me. I better pray I make it to heaven.
Pray for my enemies. Please pray for them. I got this motherfucking K for them. Pray for my enemies. Please pray for them. I'm in the hoodie run his way for them. Pray for my enemies. Please pray for them. I'm in that mood I might wait for. Pray for my enemies. Please pray for them. It's about to be a bad day for them. 200 large, tell baby it's a bet. Graveyard shifts, we done slept on them steps. Dunked the indictment, twice I was blessed. He put money on my head, bet that nigga go in debt. We came from the slums, we was crabs in the barrel. Now we get 100 pounds of grass by the barrel. I jump out your bush, you put my name in a battle. This cobra gon' rattle if that bitch nigga tattle. Survived 13, my brother died from a shot. Every day I pray I can turn back the clock. Pray for my op if I turn down the block. This weed too loud, it can turn down the knots. Pray for my mom and I pray for my dad. Gon' board a brick, used to pray I get half. P.O. piss test, pray that I pass. Walked out the band, 100K in the bag. Pray for my enemies. Please pray for them. I got this motherfucking K for them. Pray for my enemies. Please pray for them. I'm in the hoodie run his way for them. Pray for my enemies. Please pray for them. I'm in that mood I might wait for them. Pray for my enemies. Please pray for them. It's about to be a bad day for them. Late night meetings over Philly with the top goon. My shit scorching, think it's time that we swap goons. Send dark low, skinny me leaking them. I send haves, send flips, send reeking them. Go get them, just take a ride in the Jeep with them. Point them out, you won't hear another peep from him. Top shotters, I ain't talking about cheeking them. He in the coffin with a bullet through the cheek of him. Yeah. Camden in this bitch. If you see a light flash, it ain't the camera in this bitch. The trap got straps, police scanners in this bitch. And plus more chickens than Colonel Sanders in this bitch. Product in the street, OBH, nigga, we is up. Bring the mop, couple spots, gotta clean it up. Giving coffins, offense, plus we D'ing up. He think he big shit, this big shit, a flip his beam a truck. Pray for him. Please pray for him. I got this motherfucking K for him. Pray for my enemies. Please pray for him. I'm in the hoodie run his way for him. Pray for my enemies. Please pray for him. I'm in that mood I might wait for him. Pray for my enemies. Please pray for him. It's about to be a bad day for him.
ABM101.com full-time radio show.
What's your process now? Like, what's the motivation now? Like, before, you know, the motivation was like your man and God bless the dead, your man
My
Pop.
daughter's my motivation now, my family, and just knowing I can't go back. When I started this shit, I was just doing this shit for my hood. And I realized I could take over the whole world doing this shit, you know?
I promise they'll never take me alive. All the jealousy is making me strive. I was made to survive. Pop a pill, start chasing my high. Blow a dub for my nigga cause he facing a dime. Young nigga living like it's do or die. He doing time and he never finished junior high. They put him through that dirty system, you could lose your mind. Move aside cause he known to carry his tool with pride. Now who am I? Just a nigga that was on the corner selling with wanted felons. It was all a lesson, now I use my thoughts as weapons. I got tired of seeing my mama work like she Florida Evans. So I flew out to Florida and I bought a section. Street niggas, we just living like it's no tomorrow. Dirty pistol, stolen car, who thought that we would go this far? I was saving crack money for them new J's. Now I'm spending house money on the new chain. QP got that Mac Black Benz, he think he Bruce Wayne. Jules hang, come around, I'm making niggas mood change. Sipping so much red, it started to get my tooth stains. Peeling in and out of two lanes, take off the poop brain. Nigga, who y'all know better than dog? Riddle me that. They know where I'm lyrically at. Listen, I mix the lean with the perks, that's my energy pack. Catch me wearing the same clothes, I still live like I trap. I just buy my mama presents, I got a design. I don't take it for granted, make sure every dollar cherished. With the nickel on the fabric and I got a lot of carrots. I'm just sipping like an addict flying in and out of Paris. What's up? Promise to never take me alive. Never take me alive. I promise to never take me alive. Yeah.
I promise they'll never take me alive. Walk in the beam and dealer, take me a 5. Walk in the gun range, take me a 9. Walk in the dope spot, take me a dime. Walk in the bookie spot, take me a line. We hopping off the jet in Japan. Fuck Vapor, Cashmere Scully on top of the mean shaper. You ain't gonna be happy till they put that yellow tape up. I ain't gonna be happy till my niggas shoot the wake up. Couple niggas caked up, a couple niggas are starved, y'all. Couple niggas shot and a couple niggas is carved, y'all. Come to your hustle, you either small or you large, y'all. Know we bout that paper, you know it's the black mob, y'all. Kill him and leave his jury on him. We consider it too smart to hold a conversation with the illiterate. That'll put the team in jeopardy. You know we got the bricks with the cut, that's so separately. 3,500 the bottle of Rashard Hennessy. Feeling heavenly, blowing God gifts in Beverly Hills, blowing bags of Rodeo, fuck all my enemies. Fuck around and bust off this gun, cause muscle memory. Life is consequences, repercussions or penalties. I can give you the game, just come to the assembly. No matter what, just know they can never destroy the energy. For now, live life and just enjoy the amenities. You can make it happen for you, or watch it happen for them. Why you think niggas is packed to the pen? Niggas don't know how to act in the bins. Couple of bands on them, cross us, couple of feet, couple of hands on them. Locks, locks, locks.
Jello beat, holla at me.
Okay, it's DJ Amir, the radio killer. Let's go, let's go. Ay, my watch brand new, ay, and my whip brand new, ay, but I'm old school, wanna dance floor doing my old moves, ay, yeah, my chain brand new, ay, and my kicks brand new, ay, but I'm old school, wanna dance floor doing my old moves, ay.
And he's so cool. Louis Anthony, my boat shoes. Swaggin' me, my nigga might come true. Yeah, money, watch how they approach you. Make them sick every time that I come through. Pull up that phone, I come through. Bitches choosing like second you come through. Where you at? Be there like I round two. I'm in more and I've been getting dollars. Can't runners, I'm getting commas. Niggas say you know me. Can't green like getting rockers. I'm skating on them. Get the pussy, they say I'm wild. Why you do it to 'em? Swaggin' me, fashion designer. Fashion designer, why you do it to 'em? Swaggin' me, fashion designer.
Ay, my watch brand new, ay, and my whip brand new, ay, but I'm old school, wanna dance floor doing my old moves, ay, yeah, my chain brand new, ay, and my kicks brand new, ay, but I'm old school, wanna dance floor doing my old moves, ay. Fuck niggas do them, all we do is do us. Y'all little niggas made a couple million for you grew up. Been styling a couple 100,000 before I blew up. Foreign whips, foreign chicks every time we pull up. Feds wanna do us, late night pursue us. Period of them dead hustlers run through us. In my hood, they shoot like the loose stuff. Stay strapped, Benz all white like the Ku Klux Klan. I'm on Central Pay 10, and that's cause your boy flow's outstanding. Blow a lot of money, get more. Cause me without those outlandish keep rats just like auto mechanics. It's fully on the track, that's a cause for panic. Lot of pretty model chickens wanna bless the crew, and they said we'll slide through for only you. My watch brand new, ay, and my whip brand new, ay, but I'm old school, wanna dance floor doing my old moves, ay, yeah, my chain brand new, ay, and my kicks brand new, ay, but I'm old school, wanna dance floor doing my old moves, ay.
We in the party, we getting all of them bitches on us. Thinking that Cardi, them niggas started, them bitches swarm us. Them niggas saying step in the band without a warning. Getting that cash, reflection on them, what I be doing. Do my thing, let me do my thing. Once I you with this dope dick, you might change. And I'm like, why me? When I run into them lanes, I don't need a million when I run
Yeah, bitch.
The fuck they talking about? 2018. About to kill this shit. Fuck that shit, man.
I'm in the booth, I'm about to light a fire. These other rappers hear me like I might retire. Michael Myers, Hellraiser. I used to hustle on the block next Hell Pager. Philly Savior, call me Nick Foles. To my bed's where your bitch goes. I never fold, born for the pressure. Hannibal Lecter mixed with Heath Ledger. It's gonna be a dark night. I step into the booth and I spark mic, something like a dog fight. We underdogs like the Eagles, and all we want is that one ring like Schmeagle. We went from illegal, now we on illiterate. Music all over the streets like pigeon shit. Don't be ignorant, step up to the mic. And when it comes to rap, I'm like Debo with the bike.
Bro guys,
You already know. I pull up on my part too, show you what my heart do. You might be lucky if I decide that I'ma spark you. I'm trying to walk into another realm. You see I'm doing alright right now, but I was living in hell. I can see things shifting, I'm with it, I was always growing. Got a big blunt with me, ain't no telling where I'm going. The universe is mine to manifest, and I don't stress about a damn thing now. They can't stand me now. When I pull up, it's like, what's up? Couple grams on me now. I'm about to get too lit, got my mans with me now. These guys too slow, they don't wanna see me on my plateau. They don't wanna walk the path cats go, that's facts, bro. Wildin' at the last show, wildin' at the next. And if you don't know my name, then I'll be wildin' for respect. I'm Cash, I am New Jersey, right to the letters. And these guys illiterate, no one can write it better. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Bro gods, know that. TYM, it's that. Look, I said I came from the school of the hard knocks. These rappers are special ed, and this where it all stops. Fuck being humble, they all twat and stuck in a fraud plot. When it comes to exposing them, I'm stuck with a soft spot. Look, they illiterate, my skill is legitimate. The sauce been dripping on them for years, and I'm still spilling it. Too real, and I'm still killing shit. They sick as shit from playing with the cards they was dealt, and they still deal with it. Matter of fact, they ain't got a choice. The team got our foot up on their necks until they ain't got a voice. Look, they ain't got the voice to compete with it. They signed up for a course that they ain't got the skill to complete with it. It's only right I keep it discreet with it. They can't hang. Fuck these trash rapper politics, cause we the campaign. It's a damn shame, how can anybody feel the shit? I'm ill and I'm lit, these rappers is illiterate. We illegal, cause y'all illiterate. Full time, yeah. One thing that I can't stand, illiterate rappers with skinny jeans and tramp stamps. You think I give a fuck about a little sand? I'm charged up now, sharp with the plug, I cut the middleman. Uneducated pussies with a budget, fall for rugged. What they saw, they love it, won't get the first down, man, they forced to punt it. We in the field, yo, we all can run it. Straight to the point, man, we all get blunted. Passion is for fools, riding my wave, they splashing in the pool. Adapt to all the rules, bugging out, I needed cash to get the jewels. About to take her back to school like Billy Nat. Dilly swag, your bitch can really gag. Eat a dick meal, y'all sweeter than a pecan spin wheel. Swear y'all big deal, none of us is down with your movement, so sit still. I'm guilty but still innocent, y'all illiterate.
This is the full-time radio show. For the record,
fuck trash rappers.
I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
It's your boy J.TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Guys, Jersey, ABM. We back in this bitch.
J. Slogan, man. That shit on lock.
You know you gotta run it back, dude. Run it back one more time.
It's your boy J.TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Guys, Jersey, ABM. We back in this bitch. Know that. What's good?
What's up, man?
What's good with
y'all?
y'all?
No half stepping.
Super
we want to
fast.
see who's really full time.
We
If
back.
y'all just tuning in, you know what I mean? We went over, we did a recap on the month of the movements. We did a recap on our guests. You know what I mean? And just promoting what we got going on here, man. We full time. And we don't half step, not even a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like a little miscellaneous month, man. We gonna be hitting y'all with all different types of shit this week. And then we got the cypher at the end of the month, man. An artist that I'm bringing in tonight is a part of a poppin' radio show that we got on this ABM101.com. We're gonna get into that later, but it's called The Connection. You know, connecting the dots between hip-hop and mental illness. We're gonna bring our guest on, man, but he does more than he does more than the radio show, you know what I mean? Stop hating on everything. That's the meaning, and that's what we living by tonight, man. Make some noise for Shu, man.
Let's go. Shu, what up?
What's up,
What up, what up?
Good looking on coming through. You all ready?
Thanks for having me on, guys.
What's
Yeah, you already, bro. Thanks for coming through.
It's good to be in the building with family.
Yeah, ABM family shit.
Man, like I said, we're gonna get into the radio show later, but shoot, what's been good with you, man? How you been?
I'm great, man. Things are good. I'm working on a lot of music right now. Got a lot of shit in the tuck.
That's what it's about.
A lot of projects. I'm working on like 3 projects at once right now.
Nice.
I got a project with Hendo. We're working on a mental health project.
Dope.
I got my own, project being pressed up right now. And I got another project, probably a mixtape I'll drop like in the wintertime.
Word. That's dope.
That's
full-time shit. That's what we about.
You don't have
That's definitely what we about.
Now,
absolutely not.
Explain the meaning, man. Explain where Shoe came from. Stop hating on everything, man.
So Shoe is basically my name, and I shortened it. You know what I mean? It means stop hating on everything. It also means start helping others every day, and it also means stomp hard on enemies.
Damn, dope.
So
dope. Let's get it.
It means it's a. But the main message I'm trying to put out there, I feel like a lot of people just hate, and I'm trying to put positivity out there for people to, kind of connect with people in a positive way and come together. Like, we can all win. You can win more, when you're helping each other. You know what I mean?
As a unit,
you can do more with a team
for sure.
As a unit than when you're by yourself.
I agree 100%.
Easily.
That's dope.
Can I say something about your name real quick?
OG North in the building.
OG North, what up? North got us.
Yo, everything that you said about your name, you know what you should do? They should be your projects. You know how Benny Siegel did, like, the truth, the reason, like, the solution? They should be your projects, like, back to back. It'll be dope.
That is a good idea.
I might actually do that.
Yeah,
you might see something in the next couple of years. You know what I mean?
Stop hard on enemies. Album coming soon.
Yeah.
Ready to fuck y'all up.
Yeah, you should use it like
a mixtape series. You know what I mean?
Like with different names, but all of it is a shoot. Like, all the titles that you dropped for your name, they should be like a series.
That is dope. I like that.
Yeah.
You might see something like that in the future.
No, you need to do that. That's hot.
Right.
I gave you that. Don't worry about it.
North got it. North stamped that one, so I got to do it.
Word up.
Shoot, man, how long you been doing this hip hop shit? What made you get into this culture that we live in, man?
Man, I am hip hop. Like, nothing, like, my whole life is hip hop. Since a kid, I remember I could take you back to like times when I got memories times when I was like 3-4 years old, driving in a car with my mom and listening to some Lauryn Hill, Tribe, like shit like that.
Word.
Vibing out.
Real hip hop shit.
You know what I mean? And just like throughout the years, like as I grew up, I really started to dive deeper into it. And like since I would go through shit in my life, it was like an outlet for me, a place to come and feel like when I put on that music, I could. It made me feel okay. You know what I mean?
Therapeutic.
And it was very therapeutic, and it did something to me, and that feeling I couldn't really get anywhere else, like that escape. You know what I mean? So I picked up the pen and tried to write my first bars. I think when I was like 15 is when I really said I'm gonna really do this. Like, I want to do it.
Word.
And then by the time I was like 17, 18 years old, I was like, I knew that's exactly what I wanted to do.
That's dope.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and obviously you see the growth. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you see the growth in yourself as a person, as an artist.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, we haven't known you for too long, and we already see growth in you just from the time you've been up here and the shit that you put out.
I appreciate
that.
that.
For sure. So keep that shit rocking, for sure, bro.
100.
Now, I want to ask you, man. So you've been doing it what since 15? Took it serious?
Yeah, I mean, well, I started like officially saying I'm gonna do it, but like I probably started to see my story's a little different. Like, a lot of people, like, they start penning, their rhymes at like 15, and then they stick with it, and they just, they've been writing 10, 15 years, whatever. My story is a little different. Like, I had some really fucked up shit happen in my life, where I had to basically like fend for myself. Like, I didn't really have anybody supporting me, helping me out, financially or even like mentally or emotionally, which fucked me up. So I had to go and support myself at such a young age. And I was with my ex since we were like maybe 16 years old. So we moved out. I had to support her. So that was another responsibility. I ended up finding an opportunity, like a job. You know, it was paying the bills, and I needed to pay the bills. I had a lot of bills, and I took some time off from the music, and that fucked me up for a little bit. You know what I mean? Like that whole gap of time, it slowed down my growth as an artist. For sure. I didn't really find my sound or who I was, honestly, until like I really 100%. I believe everything happens for a reason, and I had some real tragic shit. I won't get too deep on or touch on that shit. You know, we'll save that for another time because it's some crazy shit. I'm still kind of, finding ways to let that shit out. You know what I mean? I don't like to go back to that time.
Yeah.
And I don't like to think about it. You know what I mean? It's a crazy thing. But I believe what happened during that time, it was like 3 to 4 years ago, that basically like woke me up and said like, you need to fucking like go harder with this shit, and you need to stop playing games.
Word.
I don't know why you didn't. Like these were my thoughts, and I just did it. 3 years ago, I said, you know, I sat down with a couple of my boys. They're like, you know, you need to drop something right now. Like you're getting too old for this shit. Like you got to do it now. And I dropped something. Everybody fucked with it, and here I am.
Word.
You know what I mean?
It's crazy how that type of stuff happens, man. Like God really does work in mysterious ways. Because I went through the same type of things. Like it took a couple years off, fall back from the whole music scene just because real life got in the way. You know what I mean? And I felt that same type of way. It's like there's that hole in you from that. You're not dealing with that therapeutic outlet anymore. You know what I mean? So it's like not only that, but you, like you said, you don't really give yourself the time and the experience to grow. You know what I mean, as an artist. But I mean, once you sit down and actually make that decision with yourself to get back at this and really go hard with it, it's like everything falls right into place. Like you pick up where you left off, you start growing quick. People get to see the growth quickly. You know what I mean? Like for sure. Incredible. So it's like, crazy how it works.
The growth just in the last 3 years, honestly, like
exactly.
You know what I mean? I've seen it myself, so I'm proud of myself. People don't realize what I'm sitting on, like all the music that I have, and I've been talking shit on the internet for a while. Like I'm dropping this, I'm dropping that, but I'm just getting this shit right. Like people don't understand I'm about to flood. Like I got a lot of shit.
That's what it's about. Load that clip up and just let it go. That's a fact.
And I'm talking all different types of music too. So
let's get it.
I'm pretty fucking excited
Y'all
about
need
that.
to stop hating on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Or he's gonna stop on haters. What is it? Say that again for the team, man.
Stop hating on everything. Start helping others every day, and stop hard on enemies.
Facts.
Hard on enemies. Y'all about to get stomped by shit, man. So that's what's up. Like I said, real life happens. You find a way to break them barriers, and you're here with us now.
Right.
Now, I wanted to ask you this question. Is there anybody in your career that gave you that push to make that happen? There's one individual that's your hardest critic that just gives you that yes, that no, that okay. Just keeps it real with you about your music career, man, and life in general, man.
I would say, honestly, my cousins. My cousins know how serious I am about this shit. One of my cousins I live with. The other one, you know, we're pretty close. We kind of grew up, like, I put them on the hip-hop, like, when they were kids, like, when we were younger and shit. And they know how serious I am. So I would say them, and then, you know, my boy Ace, and my boy Chris.
That's dope. It's always good to have that.
My boy Chris lives in Florida now, but he still, you know, he always reaches out and he reminisces. Like we talk about shit like when we were younger and like back when we were like 10 years old. Like you remember when, you know, I think he had like a 13th birthday and we were outside like rapping like in the backyard to like the whole family on the pool deck and shit.
That's dope.
So he's like, I can't believe like how far you've come just from then.
Yeah, and then people are your push right now.
Right. I do it for them. They're the people I do it for.
And they got you in this building right now with the full-time radio show explaining to people how full-time you really are, Shu, man. So we got to give you some noise right now real quick, man. Make some noise for Shu. He's in the building right now.
Big facts. And the whole connection. Make sure y'all tune in every Sunday, 3 to 5 to the connection. Shout out to Hendo. He's on the live with us talking at work. But shout out to my guy Hendo and shit. Word.
But Shu, man, quick question. How do you define? There's a lot of subgenres in hip hop. How does Shu define his hip hop music, man?
That's a great question, cause so like it's been a journey, like trying to, and I don't even think completely I found my sound, but you know when you start rapping, you basically at least what I think, and J. Cole said the same. When you start rapping, you take like your favorite rappers, and you try to pretty much like emulate that shit to
For
see
sure.
if you can like keep up with them and put your own twist on it. But as you do that, you start to kind of mold into like your own sound. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Where it kind of strays away from that. It doesn't really sound like those guys anymore. Honestly, like if I had to say like genre wise, I fuck with anything from like old school boom bap to like I could flow over anything. I could flow over a trap beat, but I would say I go to like soulful shit mostly, feel good type of music. You know what I mean?
So Soulful Shoe is in the building.
It fits right into the stop hating on everything. You know what I mean? That whole whole thing. So I think I like to give people like a feel good type of vibe. You know what I mean?
That's dope. Yeah, that's
what I
definitely
get from
dope.
you.
Right.
Why don't you tell people about the video you just dropped, man? Because that is definitely interesting.
Which
I was a
one?
big
Which one's
fan
that?
of
The
my man with the news channel and all that.
Oh yeah. Oh the okay. Yeah, I dropped a video. You can find it on Facebook. It's pretty dope. We basically did a story. I'm trying to remember. You're talking about the older video, not the one I just dropped, like last night or
Talking about the president joint?
Yeah, the president.
The presidential one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fire, man. A lot of people that watch that love that shit. So
I appreciate that.
Explain to the people the president joint.
So it's basically, me running for president. I got the girls in the video. I'm like getting ready, and they're like in the place with me. The dude comes up, he knocks on the door. He's like, "Yo, show it's your time. Like you gotta get out there and perform." And he's like, either put it away or send a girl home or whatever. I get out there, I'm performing, and just having fun, man. That was one of the dopest videos we ever shot because I think it was a lot of fun. We were just doing dumb shit the whole time, like running around the park, just acting like maniacs. People were watching us like, what the fuck are these dudes doing? You know what I mean? And
It's always dope to have fun doing what
right. Like I was in a business suit,
right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like real, real professional, real executive, presidential type shit, and just being a goofball all day. That's pretty much it. I think music, you should just have fun and let loose.
Absolutely.
What's the title of that song about you, man?
He got that much work. He got that much work. We got so much work.
He
man.
wasn't lying.
Yeah.
I really like. No, seriously. I have a lot of I have damn near 150 songs right now
Word,
that I'm
that's
sitting
fine.
on. Like I get them mixed up.
Right.
I'm not even playing. Like,
he's not
I'm
fucking with you
playing when I
either.
say
He's
that.
definitely not
On
fucking
another
with
note,
you.
off the record, man, Hendo said, tell Shu his beard smells like dicks.
Oh shit!
Hendo, we're gonna be calling
Tell-
off the record shit.
Yo, Hendo. You know what I'm about to do? I'll smack the shit out of someone.
Who would you compare? Who would you compare yourself to in the game if you had to compare yourself? If somebody asks you, who you sound like, who would you compare yourself to?
All right, I'll tell you. I won't tell you from my opinion. I'll tell you based off of what other people.
All right, give me that opinion.
So what other people have told me, I've heard Eminem, I've heard Kendrick, I've heard J. Cole, I've heard Logic. That probably sums it up.
Yeah,
So within that circle, who did you look up to the most as an artist?
Jay-Z and Eminem are the reason I rap in the first place. Like that was the pivotal turning point when I was a kid. Like, and I really just enjoyed hip hop to actually wanting to pen my own rhymes.
Facts.
It was probably the Blueprint and Marshall Mathers LP that did it for me.
Two dope
That
albums.
shit was it. Oh, the Renegade shit. I had that shit on.
Let's make some fucking noise. Renegade, man.
Word,
All right, so I'm gonna ask you, since you're a fan of both of them, who fucked that track up?
Who did the best on that?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Your honest opinion.
Opinions, man.
Your honest opinion.
Y'all can call in for these opinions too. 856-264-2228.
I'm gonna say this. Like, I always said M got J on that, but that's one of the hardest J verses I've heard.
Yeah.
And I think J knew, like when you're on a track with M,
Yeah.
you best believe
slack,
they
yeah,
better be your best bars you got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I'm on a track with M, it might take me a couple months. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that's the best fucking verse I ever wrote in my life.
Right.
But you know what's crazy? Like
They both came hard as shit.
Yeah, I
no
fuck with M
disrespect
on
to
that.
Hove at all, but I think
M
definitely
fucked
got
that
him.
joint
I
up.
think M definitely got
M
him,
fucked
but-
that joint up.
Yeah, they both came with it though.
But the thing about it is like
anybody else.
Hove was Hove though.
Yeah.
Hove was Hove. You know,
like two different
Like you can't
perspectives
take it away from it. But the thing about it is when you're on a track with somebody that's so good, you gotta compare the two.
Yeah.
Want
How
to
can
know
you
why
not?
you want to hear I don't know if anybody in the room knows this, but the fact of the matter is that track was originally M and Royce's track.
Oh, okay.
Royce the 5'9" was actually on the track originally, and then Eminem, I guess they did something like Dre reached out to Hove, and they felt like it would have been a bigger record.
That's a better
with
look.
Hove on it.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm glad they did that. You know what I mean?
for sure.
100% fact.
That shit might have been like an underground Detroit thing. We might have never heard that joint.
Right.
Yeah.
And honestly, we need that renegade type end back for this MGK shit.
Yo.
You know, if that Eminem
Facts,
comes
bro.
back, I don't give a fuck who says what.
Oh, he's listen, he's very much back. Like I digested the new album. Like
Yo, that joint that he put out,
I thought it was fire.
I fucked with it heavy.
I thought it was dope.
I fuck with it.
I thought it was
think
dope.
I fuck with it.
MGK.
He was ready for him.
Right. I thought
I
it
have
was
a
dope.
whole new level of respect for MGK.
Exactly.
I'm going to tell you right now, we all know that M would hand MGK his
Absolutely.
ass, right? But the thing is, I have a newfound respect for MGK because he's got the balls to diss.
That's
M,
all.
bro.
That's all I'm saying.
That's
And
it.
was-
Bottom line.
And
If
it was
M
hot.
even never responded, we can at least say MGK dissed M.
Right.
Right, and he did it.
Nobody's coming in.
But the thing about it is, even if M come back and tear his ass out the frame,
He's still dissed.
he came. I mean, he dissed him, but he did it at the right time.
Perfect.
He did it in the right fashion. To where there's like, if you know you can't beat somebody, he just didn't let him hit him, and
he did
didn't
it.
swing
He did it
back.
the same way Drake did back to back. He made it like a song.
I will
Yeah.
say this:
Beat,
some of
catchy
the
beat, like,
Yeah.
some of those bars on
He
there,
swung back.
Yeah,
they
it's
were
not bar-
nursery rhymes.
It's not bar heavy.
Some of those,
Yeah, I'm
it's
not
not
gonna-
bar heavy.
It's not bar
It's
heavy.
not bar heavy.
And we know
But
if
just
M
the
comes
fact that
back.
he dissed
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
You know what I mean? It's
I
not
thought it was
like
dope.
like I wasn't replaying the shit. Like
A lot of it was entertaining.
Yeah, I thought it was dope.
like the one line where he said like the last time you saw 8 Miles when you were home on the treadmill. I was
Yeah.
like, that's so corny. That's so corny.
Yeah, but you know.
Now, do you think M will come back? I'm hearing he's
I
going
don't know if
to.
M feels too big to respond to him, or I mean, I don't think he does. M disses everybody.
If it picks up momentum, he's gonna have to.
Yeah, but the thing is, it is picking up momentum.
I mean,
He's gonna have to say
The
something.
Kaepernick thing, that's the number one topic right now, and I think M won't let himself go out like that.
And he just performed it last
Everybody's
night in Detroit.
Waiting.
Well, in Michigan. MGK
Did
just yeah. I seen that today. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
M,
coming back.
So yeah.
M outside waiting with a gun like that old
So
Kim
I feel
skit.
I definitely feel like M's gonna come back though.
Somebody's city and nah, man.
Well, it's his state. It wasn't really Detroit. It was Michigan, but still.
He's a
yeah,
bold ass man.
Yeah.
I'll give him respect.
That's why I have respect for him, because he's bold, and that's what
Yeah,
hip hop's
right.
about, just being bold and
And
standing for your own.
he's openly admitted plenty of times that M was one of his influences, greatest of all time. He says it in the diss, everything. But like, hey, I'm in this game too. I'm here too.
I think
like,
every white
let's
rapper
rock.
at some point respects M also, even if they don't listen to his shit, just
Oh,
because
for sure.
it gives, it's a predominantly black culture, and it gives white people hope.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I
sure.
mean?
Yeah, definitely.
It gives them hope.
Somebody comes up as a white MC, man. When somebody says, "What are you trying to be?" M? No, I don't.
Yo, no, that's the thing I hate, because everybody, I heard that a lot as a
That's
kid.
the
Oh, you're
curse.
trying to be the next Eminem.
Right.
That was
That's
like,
the
when I
hard
was a kid,
part of
bro.
it.
You know
They're
me,
like,
I
oh,
got
you're gonna rap now. You're gonna be Eminem, and I'm like, bro, like, come
That's
on.
the curse of the whole
Me,
thing. Yeah.
Craig Lynch, man. I spit them kind of bars, real gutter, real ugly, harsh bars, and I
Them SP to
I
Ghost
ain't
bars,
trying
right?
to be M, yeah, exactly.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
not trying to be M. I don't want to be the next Eminem.
Now, just
I
because you're
respect
white
the
and you
shit
got
out of
bars doesn't mean you're trying to be
so
Eminem.
I want to get that. I want to have there's a thin line with that. So
Very.
don't say Shoes trying to be Eminem, J. Dot, Craig Lynch, Bugs.
Please.
Don't ever say that.
None of that.
Yeah,
But we in the building with Shoe, man. Very knowledgeable cat. Yo, man, we see what you do on The Connection every Sunday, 3 to 5 p.m. on ABM101.com.
Dope show. That's a
We gonna
dope
get to
show.
some music from my man Shoe, and then we gonna come back with our Talk That Shit segment of the night. We gonna get a hold of Hendo and really get these combos popping. This is the Full Time Radio Show, For the record.
Fuck trash rappers.
Bitch.
I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
It's your boy J.TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Guys, Jersey, ABM, we in this bitch.
One more time.
It's your boy J.TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Guys, Jersey, ABM, we in this bitch every Friday night.
Let them know.
Shout out to my man Chris over there, bitches. Every Friday, 7 to 9 p.m., abm101.com. Make sure y'all call in, man. 856-264-2028. Stop hating on everything. We got my man Shu in the building. Let's go.
Okay, this ain't what you call a hit. These rappers gon' call it sick. When shoot through with all of them, I got some new art for them. They better use caution. When I get to talking, I be on my boss shit. They be on that fraud shit. Breaking news, give a fuck how a hater brews. Time to pay these dues. Sorry, later, dude. Was gonna use all my lines, but I save a few, cause I'm here for duration. You? Nah, we have different specs. Throw my shades at you, lyrically chase a few. I don't chase these mutes like piss in bed. They a nightmare. I'm a leader in it, they all cartoons. Like Peter Griffin, now I'm skating. You see me whipping, cause he on mission. Like back in the day when I would skate. Used to be on missions, now I'm in the game. Enemies all glitching, I should stop rapping, cause he don't listen, she don't listen. Something in the water, we all swimming. Don't get me caught up, the weed all different. These kids popping, shoelace the track. We all tripping, let's face the facts. Teeny boppers, if he spit hot shit that we can vibe with. I see this often, do I have to repeat it for them? Squeezing off that, relax. I'm talking about the mic. I'm like a guy with no left side. If they all clap, I guess he alright. March with him, I be on strike, cause he don't like what they represent. So fuck a yes man, what they recommend. Fuck out of my way, suck on my thing. I bitch less, you bench less. I'm 10 steps ahead, I guess I'm a death threat. See a bitch sex, all I expect to get, but I left cause of breast thing. Bitch, back the fuck up, I'm the best thing that ever happened to the game. Besides a selective few, you acting up, and I'm a passionate. Hey, no it's that they suck. I have what they want, and they never catching up. Wait, I must turn on these motherfuckers. Sorry for using so many cuss words. Tried to spread love, but they didn't want it, so I'ma fuck the game up. Maybe some scared, but I don't want third, I don't want second, cause that's first place loser. I want first. I'm talking for real, I want nerds. These candy rappers, they just want nerds. But I put them in a box, but I'm shoot, but you can never put them in a box. Shoo! I'ma hit them where it hurts, here's a rib shot. Cause they on my nerves, they can kick rock. So I fade them with words, they write like kids, that's fate. Just wait till the crayons emerge like, hey, I'm the worst. Has it occurred to approach with caution? Hazardous person, cut the throat of all them. Not eating with you. I'm not with the back and forth and pack and forks. I'll grab a sword and stab your forehead all over on the mattress, you're dead. Sorry your son couldn't rap misfortune. I wrap my hands around a mic, extort them. We're the competition, my brain crashed from boredom. I want plaques and more than that, it's more than rap. Someone rip the chord so I can spaz. Go acapella, hate watching fellas. My mind propel up like stocks and drop like King Dekai on the internet. Bitch, I rap like I've been a vet. I'm not with the average intellect. I'm the rapper you're just not into yet. If you are, tell them I said all that, cause when I'm done, they gon' respect my ass. Bitch, this ain't what you call a hit. These rappers gon' call it sick. When shoot through with all of them, I got some new art for them. They better use caution. When I get to talking, I be on my boss shit. They be on that fraud shit. Jersey, Philly. I mean, like, do you think they're gonna fuck with it? Like, you think they're gonna like it? I don't know, a lot of people just hate for no reason. Like, it's crazy. You know what I mean? I hope they like it. I hope they like it. I hope Jersey fucks with it. I hope Philly, rocks with it too. Like, I don't know. It is what's better. Yo, check it out now. Yo, check it out now. Yo, check it out now. Yo, check it, and check it out now. Yo, check it out now. Yo, check it out now. Check it. Yo, check it out now. Yo, check it out now. Yo, check it out now. Check it. Yo, check it out now. Yo, check it out now. I remember when I couldn't, but check it out now. Yeah, no ties with them, but I got ties in my closet, but that's my business. God, when I'm rhyming, look out when I dive in head first, like she on her knees with something to prove. How could it be? Head first if I dive in, get you confused in a second. Take her out after I take these rappers out and never confuse me with second. I graduated to a higher level of rhyming. Wear my cap and gown, perfect timing, I guess. Cause it's the grade and my teacher gave an F, I would fail. Even though they still debating if I made it, tell that lady I'm blessed. Whether she love me or she hate me to death. And now, walk by the skin of my teeth, almost fucked me over like she gave me sex. On top of that desk, handed it over if she threw it up for the student body. malice. Ill will reek from the speakers, you get left as I write. As you try to keep balance, make sure my message is right. I gain knowledge about this game that I'm out in. So basically, I was made to silence the lambs while I go at the go to advance. See how I split them in two? I'm at your throat with a nastier flow, so give me room. Nastier than anything you could imagine. Like, whoa, that's as passionate as you know. Maybe me, I rap my ABCs, I get from A to B. You know what it would be to see a guy like me blow. Hero handed out C notes, hands up for the East Coast. Cold flow, grab these haters a pico. Tell these people in my way, move it like a kilo. Lyrically bigger than Devo. Keep thinking I won't. I go off every time they put me on. I'm gone. I guess this is how it feels with you, the man. All these people just start to know your name. They don't know a thing about the pain. What I had to prove and had to change to get to where I am right now. It's strange. I just had to slow down and pump the brakes. People in your life just start to fade. They head the wrong way and you just stray. You focus on more important things, all because you wanted to be great. You had the doubt, but you just kept the faith. You know you'll make it somehow, someday. This thing, shoot, shoot, shoot. This thing, shoot, shoot, shoot. This thing, shoot, shoot, shoot. This thing, shoot, 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 shoot.
I want you to know I'm not in favor of solitude.
I live inside.
So that's how you're doing your time? Are you really that much in control of your emotions?
Been that way all my life.
If you ain't fucking with me, fuck you. Listen up, I got a story to tell. The industry is boring as hell. I'm about to get in my bag. They told me karma coming to get me. You knew me, keep it 150. First off, I had to get my name on the list. Don't give a fuck if you think I'm cool. I'm getting brain in your wet lanes that I shift. Like Luke Kane when I kick. A stand-up guy, no cane or a stick. Fighting when I enter the ring. Y'all hating be a regular thing. Fuck an arm. I wanna put your head in a sling and rock the cradle cause I sunned them. Made it through the grudges. Rating like Al Davis on the stages with the thunder. Rappers is overrated on the run-up and outdated. While I'm fresh and new, waiting on the come up. That's ass backwards. Fuck you, hashtag it. I laid a hit stick before I ass matted. Bunch of snakes in the grass spazzing. They was lying like Matt Stafford. I came back snapping. I got a screw loose, I'm everywhere with it. Everybody acting Hollywood, but never there with it. Taking shots, the game ain't safe, just change the locks. The Audi 5000 on the logo. We heard you stall like it's Romo. Just pay attention to the logo. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. If you ain't fucking with me, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. If you ain't fucking with me, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. If you ain't fucking with me, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. If you ain't fucking with me, fuck you.
Double middle fingers to the sky with it. They actin' Hollywood. I ain't surprised with it. I'm back up in beast mode. They can't match the work cause I grind different. They up on a decline mission. My mind different. I'm on a level that they can't catch up to. Andrew on injured reserve, they lux through. All stop, white boy on a run for the bucks too. So if you ain't fucking with me, fuck you. Mic check 1, 2. Look, what they wanna do. I try to keep it civil, but they heads be on a swivel when I come through. Either show some love too, or better learn how to skate and hope you're shot like Fulton from Mighty Ducks too. Lyrically Bash Brothers, they tryna say the dot is soft, or they cotton soft, hating cause they grind is off. Look, I do it grind day at every show. Lead a crowd looking like a bomb went off. That's a fact, I be deep up in my bag. These haters non-believers and they mad, I just see them and I laugh. They lucky that I leave them with a pass. They don't really support, but on the low be dick eating and it's sad. But if you really love me, then I love you too. But if you ain't fucking with me still, it's fuck you too. The wave coming, I'm stuck up in go mode. Jersey's definition, CYM be the logo. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. If you ain't fucking with me, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. If you ain't fucking with me, fuck you.
This is the full-time radio show for the record.
Fuck trash rappers.
I'm your host, Frank Lynch.
It's your boy J.TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Guys, Jersey, ABM, we in this bitch.
Holla.
J-Dot's famous slogan, we out here.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm in the building holding it down.
What up? Say what up to him, man.
And I in the building.
He's your guy, DJ N.I. You know what I'm saying?
Back to the bars.
Every Monday night, 7 o'clock. Don't be late.
Facts.
We got our guy in the building. I know you guys heard him spitting that heat if y'all are just tuning in. We got Shoe in the building.
Facts.
Jersey.
What up? What up?
My man got some shit. Like I said, he's got a story behind him. Real life happens. He took his break. He broke them motherfucking barriers. And he's here with us. He's not half-stepping. He's taking giant leaps for this hip-hop shit. You know what I mean? My man
Goddamn
got
right.
videos out. He's sitting on 150 clips. 150 songs in the clip, ready to let him loose on you motherfuckers.
I got 100 guns, 100 clips.
That's it.
Word.
I'm from Jersey. My man, we in the building. Like I said, man, this is the no half-stepping month. Like I said, we're going to have a bunch of different type characters up here this week, this month. And then we're going to finish with the end of the month cypher. My man and I did damage to that cypher last time. And we're going to come here for volume 2. September 28th, it's going down, man.
Word.
It's going down. Shoe's going to be in the building. You heard him spitting that fire. So we're going to get into this segment, man, that we do every week. It's called that Talk That Shit segment. We have different topics every week. We got Hendo in the building right now. The Connection every Sunday, 3 to 5. Hendo, what up?
What's good, bro?
We here.
Is that loud enough?
Yeah, I mean, you were telling me that you and Shoe's album is about something else, but I'm like, nah, man, look. It's about mental illness.
Listen. Before you start putting my name out there with dicks, bro, we gotta talk about this shit. Come on, my guy.
Nah, but shout out to Hendo and Shoe, man. You know what I mean? Putting a lot of work in, man. Every Sunday, 3 to 5 p.m. ABM101.com. Also, they're both very respected artists. But we're gonna get into this Talk That Shit segment, and we're gonna get Hendo's opinion right along with Shoes and everybody else, man. Our Talk That Shit segment for tonight. Our topic is, how come that it takes for somebody to die and pass away for them to be memorable in that person's life, you know, for them to be a somebody. You know, Mac Miller. You know, yeah, well, let me just tell the people, you know, it's funny, we respect the rest in pieces. We understand they died, but it's like, we never seen these people on your timeline when, you know, while they were active and still alive. But all of a sudden they die and they memorable. So Hendo, you can talk that shit right now and set it off right now, baby.
He needs to dead that.
Facts.
Talk that shit, man. That's Hendo's Talk That Shit.
That's how you talk that shit, though.
About it. If you don't like them, if you don't like their music, just say rest in peace. Now, J-Dot, what's your opinion on this topic?
Now, first off, Hendo, like, I feel you, bro.
Butchered that shit.
You bodied that. That's the way you set off a Talk That Shit segment. I definitely agree with a lot of pretty much everything you said, bro. Basically, I mean, like I said, like, if you ain't got nothing like positive to say about a situation like this, then just stay the fuck out of it in general. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people don't understand how serious this addiction, this mental health, this depression, this substance abuse, everything that goes along with this topic. A lot of people don't.
We got another phone call. We got two.
All right, hold on.
The only radio show alive that has two people on the line at the same time. All-Star, what's going on? Beasley, we got Hendo in the building on the other phone. What's good? Beasley.
RP, what up?
My radio show, man. We talking that shit right now. You know, and Hendo made a good point. It's like, stop being fake. If you don't like their music, just say R.I.P. But if they die, don't say, yo, he was my favorite, bro. You can't even name one track.
Right.
So All-Star P, talk that shit
Facts.
a little bit, and then we gonna go back into J-Dot.
That's my issue. If it is an artist that really impacted you, or that was somebody you were riding for and posting for while they were alive, that's different. But if you're going to sit there and just post their music and say how legendary this person is or that person was, when you wasn't saying nothing or supporting nothing while they were here, that's where I have the issue with it. Because are we really that wrapped up in a social media era that that's what it's about? You were really doing this for clout, for likes, for attention, for, you know what I mean? Over serious situations, these things are happening too. Serious situations that salute to Hendo and salute to Shu for bringing light to these type of situations every Sunday on this radio station. You know what I mean? Like,
because reality is coming out.
It's crazy to me. I mean, like, absolutely. I mean, I honestly, I felt this way from the moment Chinks died, from way back then, honestly. And then it really got brought to light. Like, it really got brought to light. Rest in peace, Chinks, always. It really got brought to light when Lil Peep died. Because a lot of people, like salute to the people like Hendo and the Bugses that were really on that wave and knew of this young man. You know what I mean? Like, right. But so many other people had not even heard of Lil Peep until that moment. And then they want to have all the... Yeah, go ahead. Rock out, bro. Right.
Talk that shit.
See, that's literally another issue I got. Yeah, I'm wrapping up.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Funny shit.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit.
Thank you.
Talk that shit.
I think we
got through. Yeah.
We got
that's
fired up tonight.
That's truth. It's
Shoot,
all
babe.
facts,
Shoot,
man.
shoot. Hold on. Oh, stop.
He's snapping right now.
Hendo, we got Hendo fired up tonight.
Nah, but let me just wrap up real quick, because that's literally another issue that I had. Like I like we started off the talk that shit segment as far as like, why do people like kind of fake praise these guys, like, or just show fake love? Why does it take somebody to die for you to show love? But that's the other issue I got with it, is like, don't sit there and slander somebody after they die either. That's terrible. Like I seen somebody
as a story to be told for generations and generations. So be it. That's fucking beautiful.
Right.
Thank you for passing that on. But
I
want to witness and feel some of that. You know what I mean?
You don't want to feel as though.
And if you're not, don't shit on me when I die.
Right, that's
don't.
it.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a fact.
We got All-Star P.
If you ain't fucking with me, fuck
we
you.
got Hendo. We're going to let North chime in on this talk this shit topic, and then we're going to get back into the interview. North, chime in on this, man.
You know the crazy part about all of it is, for the most part, this is what happens with most people. Most people don't even know how much. Well, I can't even say they don't know how much they respect it until they're gone, because they're gone. But most of the time, we don't know how much people are respected or known until they're gone.
Right.
Because that's when everybody want to come to the funeral. Everybody want to rest in peace. They want to bring flowers, give their condolences. But nobody gave this guy nothing that was hurting. They was on drugs. They was on the streets, alcohol, or whatever.
Right.
And then as soon as the person passed, everybody feels sorry. But nobody offered that help or extended that hand, when this person was alive.
That possibly could have prevented,
because they have a problem showing love, spreading love.
Right.
That's the problem. They won't spread love. They'll spread love after you're gone, but they
spread the fake love. Yeah.
Yeah, but then now we're in the social media era, and then the thing about it is, it's like now, public figures die all the time, and we used to didn't give it that much light because the social media wasn't that heavy.
Right.
Now we got this heavy social media presence, and people say the dumbest shit. Mm-hmm. People do the dumbest shit when it comes to this internet shit, and the dumbest people hide behind these phones and stuff like that, and saying the dumbest shit. And I think it's so disrespectful.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, damn, you didn't fuck with them. You didn't fuck with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or even if something happened to somebody fucked up, like, leave it alone. Rest in peace, or don't say nothing.
Exactly.
You feel me? Or no, I don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But like he said, everybody doing this shit for likes
for attention.
And for attention and all that.
Phife Dawg died, and everybody was like, "Rest in peace, Phife Dawg." Like, you never fucking listen to Phife Dawg in your fucking life.
You know what
I mean?
Right.
This has been our Talk That Shit segment. We want to give a huge shout out to Hendo. Huge shout out to All-Star P for calling in. You feel me? Do me a favor, Hendo, All-Star P. Say fuck trash rappers.
That's a fact.
Baby.
Salute to both of y'all. ABM family, both of y'all.
Man, watch out every Sunday, 3 to 5 p.m. The Connection, connecting the dots between hip hop and mental illness. Hendo and our man Shu, man. Salute to y'all, man. ABM 101. Good luck on calling in, man.
Appreciate the love, bro.
We out here, man. Hendo, All-Star P, appreciate it. We got through that Talk That Shit segment. Definitely hit a lot of, it hit hard. You know what I mean?
We could talk about that for
Hendo
a
was
very long
snapping,
time.
bro.
Yeah,
Hendo
right.
was snapping.
Right.
But this is something that the Connection also talks about. So,
But it pisses people off, man.
Yeah. It touches a nerve.
Anybody with sense, it pisses you off.
for
Anybody
sure.
with sense.
Definitely.
Yo, on some real shit, it's funny. Like, he's so fired up right now. I haven't even been on Facebook and Instagram because I already know what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to get that pissed
Literally,
off.
that's
if
what
I
the
go on,
timeline
I'm
is
going to
flooded
get
with.
heated, bro.
Right.
I'm going to get hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's a shame because it's like your timeline is literally flooded with this news, flooded with it. Did you see one post? Mac Miller posted a video yesterday. Did anybody post that video?
He just like, yeah.
Did you see that video on your timeline at all? I guarantee you did not.
See what I'm saying?
And your timeline is full of rest in peace, Mac.
But it's
That
crazy.
shit flooded with that video.
He's gonna go platinum by the weekend.
And he's
by the
not
time,
gonna get to, and that's my point.
I'm not gonna
he's
get
not
to
going
enjoy
to
it.
reap the benefits and get to experience that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And that's my problem. You fake motherfuckers.
That's it, man. Like, for real. I mean, like I said, as an artist, I would want my legacy to live on, but I wouldn't want my legacy to start from that moment. I want to witness some of it before I go. You know what I mean? Like,
we really like dedicate our whole lives and careers to making music for you guys. Like, we want to enjoy some of our life too.
and that's the thing.
You
Like,
know
a
what I mean?
lot of the stuff we do is to make y'all feel better
for other people.
Yeah, I mean, for y'all to help y'all go through certain situations. But what about the artist? The artist goes through shit too.
We're the one in pain going
Right.
through it.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm
Painting
saying.
that
So
picture for you guys to help.
reach out, show
Right.
the love now.
Hip hop
you
is
know?
an art. It's something you do.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's something you do. Hip hop, you rhyme. It's the act of rhyming. Hip hop, something you do. So.